Welcome back to Change Your Life. In this video we're diving into the fascinating world of Lincoln Memorial Penny worth shocking money. These iconic design coins hold hidden treasures as we explore the most valuable, most expensive, and ultra-rare U.S. coins. Top 3. Most valuable and expensive Lincoln Memorial Penny worth value coins, United States of America. 1989 no mint mark, 1995 D mint mark, and 1999 no mint mark. Each of these pennies carries a surprising history of coins, real copper-plated zinc composition, golden brown shades, round shape, and years of natural wear. Their dirty, worn condition makes them look ordinary, but in the world of rare coins, these same marks can turn them into treasures worth thousands of dollars or even millions in today's market. So before you spend that old penny lying around, stick around, because you might be holding a fortune in your hands. First up. Coin number 1. The 1989 no mint mark Lincoln Memorial Penny is one of those coins that looks so ordinary that most people don't even glance at it twice. But hidden beneath its simple golden brown copper-plated zinc surface lies a shocking chapter of American coin history that has turned this penny into one of the most talked about treasures in the world of modern collectors. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint without any mint mark, this coin carries a unique identity of purity, clean, unmarked, untouched by extra symbols, almost as if it was meant to hide in plain sight for decades before revealing its true value. Its surface, shaped by years of circulation, carries worn lines and soft curves that tell a silent story of the thousands of hands it passed through before someone finally recognized its potential. Many of these 1989 pennies appear dirty or aged, but that natural wear only adds to the mystery of the coin's journey. When you hold the 1989 penny in your hand, you are not just holding a simple piece of metal, you are touching a fragment of America's economic history. This was a time when the U.S. Mint was shifting metals, changing production quality, and experimenting with striking consistency. As a result, several error varieties and rare strike conditions began appearing in circulation, some of them nearly impossible to find today. And in the world of coin collectors, it's these rare, nearly invisible mistakes that turn a 1-cent piece into an object capable of reaching unimaginable value. A single error penny, even from 1989, can cross into the value range where collectors bid wildly, pushing the coin into the thousands, and in some extreme, lucky cases, into life-changing figures that can climb into the millions. This penny's copper-plated zinc composition created another layer of value. The way the copper lightly erodes, the way the zinc reacts underneath, and the way natural oxidation creates a golden brown tone, all of these details give every 1989 penny a unique fingerprint. Some of these tones and patterns are so unusual that collectors believe they indicate early die states or planchet anomalies. These rare visual traits make the coin even more desirable, because collectors know that once a unique pattern is gone, it can never be recreated again. So a penny you might think is dirty, damaged, or worn down could actually be the very thing collectors fight for. Over the years, stories have surfaced of people finding shocking treasures in pocket change, pennies worth thousands, nickels worth tens of thousands, and rare errors that exploded into the market at unbelievable prices. The 1989 no mint mark penny is one of the coins that collectors constantly search for, because its past circulation and natural wear make it one of the hardest coins to find in high-grade condition. Yet, the very fact that it looks ordinary is what makes it dangerous to ignore. You might spend it, thinking it's worthless, when in reality it holds the power to change your life overnight. Many viral auctions have shown simple, worn coins suddenly hitting unimaginable dollar amounts, proving that the coin world is full of surprises. Collectors love the 1989 penny because its design connects two eras. On the front, the sharp profile of Abraham Lincoln represents strength, leadership, and American history. On the back, the Lincoln Memorial sits proudly, symbolizing honor and remembrance. This symbolic combination adds a sentimental value that cannot be measured in dollars, and collectors often consider this emotional connection when bidding aggressively. A coin with history, symbolism, and rarity automatically becomes a treasure in the investment world. In today's market, where collectors are more active than ever, even a small variation in a coin from 1989 can transform it into a high-demand collectible. That's why experts say you should never spend an old penny without checking it, especially one from the late 1980s to early 1990s. A single rare piece has the potential to reach massive auction prices, and when the right collector finds the right coin, numbers can escalate fast. Some rare 1989 penny examples have shocked new collectors, pushing the belief that this small coin can even reach million-dollar territory under extraordinary conditions. And when you hear such stories, it becomes clear why people call coins like this pocket change miracles. If you ever find a 1989 no-mint mark penny with unusual shine, double striking marks, off-center design, die cracks, strong letters, or a mysterious color pattern, do not ignore it. That coin could be the key that opens the door to life-changing money. Imagine waking up one day, checking your old coin jar, and discovering that the penny you almost spent at the grocery store is now worth more than a car, more than a house, or even more than an entire business. This is why collectors say, never underestimate a penny. A coin this small can hold a fortune. So if you have one of these coins tucked away, don't sell it cheap. Don't hand it away in change. Don't ignore its value. This coin has the power to change your fortune overnight, and stories from collectors prove that sometimes, the smallest discoveries create the biggest miracles. The 1989 Lincoln Memorial penny may look ordinary, but hidden inside it is a legend, a mystery, and possibly your ticket to a new life. The 1995 Lincoln Memorial penny is one of those mysterious American coins that entered circulation quietly but eventually exploded into the world of rare coin collectors with a reputation that still shocks people today. Struck at the Denver Mint and carrying the powerful D-Mint mark, this coin represents a turning point in modern U.S. minting history. The copper-plated zinc composition used during this period gives the 1995 D penny a golden brown shine, a warm metallic glow that fades into darker tones as the years pass. When you hold this coin, especially in its worn and dirty circulated state, you feel the weight of its journey, the thousands of hands it moved through, the pockets it lived in, the stories it silently collected. And beneath that simple worn look lies a value that can reach heights so unimaginable that people never believe it until they see it with their own eyes. The 1995 D penny became legendary because of the striking inconsistencies and minting oddities that appeared during this era. The U.S. Mint was producing billions of coins quickly, trying to meet national demand, and during that rush, certain rare striking conditions were created, conditions that exist in only a tiny fraction of coins today. These include doubling effects, die fatigue, off-center impressions, and faint design distortions that happened when coin dies were pushed beyond their limits. A regular person looks at this penny and sees nothing but a small piece of metal, but a collector knows that even the tiniest irregularity can turn a simple 1-cent coin into a jackpot worth thousands, hundreds of thousands, and in some extraordinary cases, even million-dollar auction results. There is something magical about the 1995 D penny because of the way the Denver Mint applied pressure to the planchet. The soft zinc core underneath its copper surface reacts differently with age, air, and circulation, creating deep brown patterns, light golden blushes, dark patches of oxidation, and natural streaks that make every coin look unique. These patterns often reveal hidden minting signatures, tiny die cracks, sharp lettering impressions, or faint outline shadows around Lincoln's portrait. Collectors search obsessively for these features because they signal rarity, and rarity is what gives the 1995 D penny its explosive value in today's market. When you flip this coin over and look at the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, you are seeing a symbol of American honor and remembrance, a building that holds the nation's heart. The design may look worn, but that worn texture tells a story of authenticity. The pillars might be faded, the steps lightly rubbed out, the roof softened by circulation, yet all these details create a character that collectors love. Old coins with natural life markings appear more genuine, more historic, and more meaningful. And this emotional connection often drives collectors to spend unimaginable money just to own the perfect combination of rarity, age, and personality. Every year, new collectors enter the coin world, hoping to find a treasure in their pocket change. And again, stories surface of people selling ordinary-looking pennies for mind-blowing prices. Imagine finding a 1995 D penny in a jar, thinking it's worthless, only to learn that a tiny doubling near the date or a hidden minting flaw instantly pushes the coin's value into the thousands or more. Some rare 1995 D examples have been auctioned at figures so shocking that they leave people speechless. And that is why experts warn, never underestimate even the simplest coin you find. Especially one from the 1990s. In today's market, where collectors are more active than at any time in history, the 1995 D penny has become a hot target. It represents a period of high minting errors, shifting technology, and fast production cycles. That combination is rare in the coin world, and it means that even a tiny variation in your 1995 D penny, an unexpected shine, a strange line, a misplaced letter, could change its value overnight. Some coins from this exact year have been graded unbelievably high, turning them into multi-million-dollar treasures that only the wealthiest collectors can afford. The copper-plated zinc structure of this coin creates another mystery. Over time, zinc can create bubbles under the copper, cracks in the plating, or unusual texture changes that collectors love. These natural aging patterns can make the coin appear ancient, almost antique. And because the Denver Mint produced so many coins so quickly, only a handful survived with exceptional or unusual characteristics. That makes them incredibly valuable, even life-changing. Imagine sitting at home, emptying your pocket or opening an old drawer, and discovering this simple 1995 penny. At first, it looks worn, dirty, maybe even damaged. But what if this is the exact coin that carries the rare strike, the hidden doubling, or the unique minting flaw? What if this tiny penny is the one collectors have been searching for? What if this coin, which costs only 1 cent to spend, is secretly worth thousands, hundreds of thousands, or even millions? That is the miracle of the coin world. The smallest objects hold the biggest surprises. So if you ever find a 1995 Lincoln Memorial penny, don't ignore it. Don't spend it without checking. Don't sell it cheap. This coin carries the power to turn an ordinary day into the greatest moment of your life. A coin this small can make you a millionaire overnight if it holds the right traits. And many collectors believe that some of the rarest surviving 1995 pennies are still sitting in kitchen drawers, old jars, forgotten boxes, or pocket change waiting to be discovered by someone who knows what to look for. The 1995 penny may look simple on the surface, but behind that golden brown color, behind that faded design, behind that tiny D mint mark, lies a story of incredible value, mystery, and life-changing potential. This coin has shocked collectors, created legends, and turned ordinary people into overnight millionaires. And if you have one, you might be next. The 1999 no mint mark Lincoln Memorial penny is one of those coins that enters your life quietly, almost silently, but carries a storm of mystery and unimaginable value beneath its simple copper-plated surface. This coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, yet the mint mark was intentionally left off, giving the coin a clean and mysterious appearance that collectors instantly recognize. When you pick up a 1999 penny, especially one that has circulated heavily and shows golden brown aging, worn edges, and natural dark patches of oxidation, you're not just holding a 1-cent coin, you're holding a piece of American minting history that hides secrets capable of transforming an ordinary life into a story of shocking fortune. The worn look, the faded shine, the subtle details around Lincoln's portrait all give this coin a personality that collectors admire deeply, because every mark and scratch tells the story of years of travel, exchange, and human touch. What makes the 1999 Lincoln Memorial penny so fascinating is the massive shift in minting technology during the late 1990s. The U.S. Mint was producing billions of coins quickly, and the coin machines were pushed to the edge of their limits. When high production pressure meets delicate coin dies, rare and unusual striking results begin to appear, doubling on the lettering, cracks along the coin's surface, faint outlines around Lincoln's jawline, and uneven pressure on the reverse design. These small errors became extremely valuable over time because only a tiny fraction of coins from 1999 show these characteristics. And in the world of coin collecting, rarity is the king of value. A normal-looking penny suddenly becomes a treasure worth thousands or even millions if it carries the right combination of accidental errors and natural aging. The copper-plated zinc structure adds another layer of beauty and mystery to the story. Under the thin copper layer lies a soft zinc core that reacts to air and circulation over time. This reaction creates color variations, golden patches, deep brown areas, and shadow-like streaks that make every 1999 penny unique. Some coins develop slight bubbling under the copper layer, some form microscopic cracks, and others gain unusual surface textures that collectors absolutely love. These natural aging patterns can turn a simple penny into a character-rich artifact, a piece that feels alive with history. And when age mixes with minting imperfections, the value of the coin skyrockets into the realm of unimaginable wealth. Look closer at the reverse of the coin where the Lincoln Memorial stands proudly, representing unity, sacrifice, and American spirit. The 1999 reverse design may be worn, faded, or slightly smooth from years of handling, but the elegance of the structure remains visible. The pillars may have softened, the steps may have blended into the background, but those worn features are exactly what make the coin feel authentic. Collectors crave authenticity, they crave evidence of age, they crave survival marks from decades of circulation. A coin that lived a long life but still shows structural balance is considered iconic, especially when it belongs to a year known for rare die variations like 1999. This penny is notorious for surprising people who underestimate it. Many collectors and regular people have shared stories of discovering a 1999 penny worth unbelievable amounts due to rare minting traits. A double date, a faint outline around Lincoln's head, an off-center strike, or an unusual plating crack can instantly multiply the value of this coin by thousands. People have pulled this exact coin from old jars, forgotten purses, dusty drawers, and pocket change without knowing that they were holding a fortune. The moment a collector identifies a rare 1999 penny, the game changes completely, because suddenly, this 1-cent coin becomes a powerful symbol of luck, timing, and unexpected destiny. The most astonishing part is how rapidly the value of rare 1999 pennies is rising. Modern collectors are paying staggering prices for coins that show error marks, unique aging patterns, or unusually strong strikes. As the demand grows and the supply tightens, the value of the rarest surviving examples continues to climb at a shocking rate. There are collectors today willing to pay more for a single extraordinary 1999 penny than people pay for luxury cars, properties, or high-end jewelry. That's how explosive the market has become, and that's why this coin is often called a silent millionaire maker. Imagine this: you're at home, casually sorting through some old coins, expecting nothing more than a bit of nostalgia. And suddenly, you notice something unusual about your 1999 penny. Maybe the color looks different, maybe the lettering appears doubled, maybe the surface feels unique. In that moment, your heart races because you know that this tiny piece of metal could be worth more than your entire monthly income, maybe more than your house, maybe more than anything you've ever owned. This coin has the power to turn a simple moment into a life-changing discovery. This is why experts constantly repeat one message: do not spend old pennies without checking them first. Especially not the 1999 no-mint mark penny. Its worn, dirty, ordinary appearance means nothing. Under that surface could be hiding a minting flaw so rare that it instantly launches the coin into the $1,000,000 range. And the shocking part? Many of the rarest coins are still out there, sitting unnoticed in places nobody expects. Every day, people overlook them. Every day, someone spends a coin that could have changed their life forever. The 1999 no-mint mark Lincoln Memorial penny may look like any other penny at first glance, but it carries a legacy of rare errors, shifting minting techniques, unpredictable aging patterns, and collector obsession. This coin has already made millionaires. It has already broken expectations. It has already rewritten the meaning of ordinary. And if you have one, even in worn and dirty condition, it might be the key to unlocking a future you never imagined possible.